Good morning friends. Today I will discuss about the various energy storage system. When the sun rays comes from the sun on a surface plate, then there are various type of method which store the energy of the sun rays. These method for storage the sun rays that are thermal energy storage, chemical energy storage, electrical energy storage, electromagnetic energy storage. So there are various type of the energy storage system. So today I will discuss about the classification of various type of energy storage system and how the energy storage system occurs into the different processes. We study one by one. So this is the classification of energy method. So energy of method is to be energy of storage method is to be classified into the four major subcontent: thermal energy storage, thermoelectrical, thermochemical energy storage, electrical energy storage, electromagnetic storage. Here thermal energy storage is also divided into the two subparts: sensible storage and latent heat storage. Sensible heat storage is to be divided into the four parts: solid, liquids, solar ponds and absorbents. Electrical energy is to be divided into the two: battery and electrostatic. And similarly the mechanical energy storage is divided into the two: pump hydro and compressed air. So here we discuss about the first thermal energy storage. Thermal energy storage means that thermal energy is converted into the heat energy and it is obtained by the heating, melting and vaporization of the material. We obtained the storage energy into the form of heating, melting and vaporization of the material to store the thermal energy. सेकेंड, थर्मल एनर्जी के जो पार्ट्स हैं दैट इज़ ऑल्सो बी डिवाइडेड इनटू द टू सब कंटेंट. वन इज़ द सेंसिबल हीट स्टोरेज एंड अदर वन इज़ द लेटेंट हीट स्टोरेज. सो sensible heat storage means when the phase does not change on heating, that is called as the sensible heat storage. E is the sensible heat storage is equal to m T1 raised tends to T2 Cp dt. It means that T1 is the lower temperature and T2 is the higher temperature. Second one is the latent heat storage. So it is in the form of latent heat caused by the phase change during heating from solid to liquid or liquid to vapor. Here the figure of the latent heat storage, that when the sun rays comes on the collector, the temperature of the sun rays is higher and it transfer into the storage tank. While transferred to the storage tank, rest of the heat that is to be transferred into this line, and this T1 is known as the lower temperature, which again goes to the collector and the energy is to be stored into the collector. Second one is the thermochemical energy storage. In the thermochemical energy storage, it means that the heat of chemical reaction is used to store the thermal energy. It is sustainable for temperature, for high temperature application that use for the solar heat. It means that the conversion of A plus B tends to C plus D. इसका क्या मीनिंग है? Suppose that in a fuel cell, one rod is the anode rod, one is the cathode rod. When the electron moves from positive terminal to the negative terminal, it means that the current generation phenomena occurs. The electrolyte is there. It means that when the chemical reactions occurs, then the some part of the electrolyte that comes onto the surface of the rod, so the chemical reaction phenomena occurs due to the chemical reaction. The third one is the electrical storage. Electrical storage जो है that it store the energy into the capacitor. Whenever the amount of energy is to be required, then capacitor release the energy, and further when the sun rays comes on the surface plate, then the use of the capacitor to store the energy. Capacitor storage large amount of electrical energy So total energy is equal to half V epsilon E square, where V is the volume of dielectric, epsilon is the dielectric constant and E is the electric fluid. So डायरेक्ट जैसे कि हम लोग काइनेटिक एनर्जी का फॉर्मूला लेते हैं हाफ एम वी स्क्वायर, लेकिन यहाँ इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी है तो यहाँ हियर वोल्टेज plays a very important role, electric current is supplied and volume of the dielectric fluid is to be required. Though, so the electrical storage energy that is also be stored further into the two subcontent. One is battery storage, another one is the electrostatic energy storage, and the last one is the electromagnetic storage. In the battery storage, a rechargeable storage battery receives electrical energy as a direct current which is stored in the form of chemical energy. Electrostatic energy, the formula is similar to the total energy. The large type of the capacitor that are used to store the energy in the electrostatic energy storage. Third one is the electromagnetic storage. In electromagnetic storage, the energy stored in the magnetic field carrying the direct current. The formula of energy storage in the magnetic field is E is equal to half Li square, where L is the inductance and I is the current. So in electric storage, electric storage energy store is divided into the three terms: battery storage, electrostatic energy storage and electromagnetic storage. So you have to learn these three subcontent. Last one is the mechanical energy storage, that the mechanical energy stored in the form of kinetic energy and potential energy. When the fluid is passes from high surface level to the low surface level, it means that potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy. You can see here that this one is the high reservoir, this one is the low reservoir. When the fluid, either liquid, flows from high level to the low level, then the potential energy is converted into the mechanical energy. Here the arrangement of motor generator and pump. So when the blades moves, mechanical energy is to be obtained. The liquid flows from higher surface level to the lower surface, then the energy storage is to be take place and we store the energy. Second one is the compressed air storage. In the compressed air storage, the main part is the compressor, motor, exhaust, gas turbine and compressed air chamber. So the compressor is governed by the motor movement. When the motor moves, the compressor will also be moved. That is to be connected to the gas turbine. When the compressor gas is to be compressed, here the motor is to be rotated by the motor rotate the compressor and then compressor rotates the turbine. So when the turbine moves on, that mechanical energy is to be obtained, and that mechanical energy, a compressed air is to be obtained into the compressor. So this one is the method of compressed air storage. तो ये आज हम लोगों ने जो चार डिफरेंट मेथड पढ़ा एनर्जी स्टोरेज के, तो दीज आर द वेरियस टाइप ऑफ द एनर्जी स्टोरेज सिस्टम. तो